Union Pacific 4014 is the largest operating steam locomotive in the world, and on a perfect late summer morning, we are in Elmhurst, Illinois on the Union Pacific Geneva subdivision awaiting its arrival into the city. Before the 4014 runs, we have some Metro and freight action to catch. Starting the morning is an inbound and outbound Metro meeting at the Elmhurst station. The Geneva subdivision is former Chicago and Northwestern Territory, now operated by the Union Pacific. After the meet, the next action would be a pair of back-to-back inbounds. These Metro trains are running on the Metro Union Pacific West line. This route runs from downtown Chicago's Ogilvie Transportation Center out to Elmhurst, Illinois. In keeping with the tradition of the Chicago and Northwestern Railroad, trains run left-handed on the Geneva sub into Chicago. These trains mainly use F40PHs and Metro's classic stainless steel gallery cars. You can also find the more recently purchased F59PHIs and F59PHs running here, as well as the classic Pullman smooth side gallery cars. The Pullman cars can easily be picked out with their blue and orange striped paint. After the mini fleet of Metros cleared, Union Pacific would run a westbound intermodal out of the Global 2 yard. Leading this train was a quartet of Union Pacific GEs. before the main event, we would have 4 more Metro trains to clear. Thanks to the timing of the trains, on weekends, Metro trains generally meet at Elmhurst, with inbounds working Main 1 on the north side and outbounds working Main 3 on the south side. The main reason for the left-handed running dates all the way back to when the Chicago and Northwestern Railroad and its subsidiaries built the line originally between 1849 and 1854. The line was originally built as a single-track railroad, with the stations built on the north side of the line to protect inbound riders from the weather and snow. As tracks were added to the railroad, they were added south of the original main, which caused the decision to be made to run the railroad left-handed instead of the traditional right-handed. Well west of Elburn, outside of Metro territory, Union Pacific freight trains flipped back to right-hand running to match with the majority of the system. With the metros cleared, crowds have gathered with anticipation as the 4014 nears. The big boy will be running down Main 2 today as they prepare to shift from the Union Pacific Main Line to the Indiana Harbor Belt Line to run south. After catching the train in Elmhurst, we would head down to LaGrange where we would get a look at the 4014 really flexing its articulation around a sharp curve. Our final shot of the day would come at Bridgeview, where we would catch the train going under a bridge and continuing on to St. Louis.